Okay, good afternoon. So today we want to introduce a technique that makes AI a better teachers to learn the math. Okay, so I call this technique as split into the step. So you can zoom in whichever step that you want to zoom in. Okay, so let's illustrate this technique by a question. So here is a question from the undergraduate ODE courses, the ordinary differential equation. Okay, so let's first screenshot the question. Okay, so now after we have screenshot the question, now let's give the questions to the ChatGPT and let's start to do the prompting together right now. Okay, so here is my prompt. Uh, Good afternoon. I am learning undergrad. Okay. mm, okay. Learning undergrad ODE courses. Okay, so the first sentence is really important. You want to tell the AI that what level of the answer you are expecting. So now we are learning undergraduate courses, so I'm expecting the solution should only use the undergraduate technique. Okay, let's say you are a high school student learning algebra, then you should mention that I am high school student and learning algebra. And it would be better if you can tell the AI which topic you are focused on. Okay. Uh, Now let's proceed to the main technique today. Please explain this question to me. Split your solution into steps so that I can zoom in whenever I am confused. Okay, great. Okay, so now let's wait for the first response provided by the AI. Okay, so it usually takes some time. It will be good to take some time is because like usually we are more focused on the correct answer. So if it takes 30 seconds to provide a better answer, then I think it's a good idea to just wait for 30 seconds instead of using the quick model. Okay, so now let's read the solution together. Okay, so you can see the AI first state the question, then they go to the step one, step two, and step three, and step four, and so on. So you can see the step one usually is the easiest step. Okay, for this question, the step two is the hardest step. These partial fractions, a lot of times, people don't know how to do the partial fraction and don't know why you want to do the partial fraction. And we are going to deal with this later. Then go to the step three. Step three, people usually can do it. And step four usually is easy for people also. And step five, the final answer. Okay, so usually the case is that people know how to do all the steps, but they don't know how to do the step two. Okay, so we can do this. Uh, the step two is pretty confused for me. Could you zoom into step two? Zoom into it. Okay. Please also explain the main intuition behind it and why we need to do it. Okay. Okay, so now we turn into the step two. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so it also takes some time for generating the answer for the step two. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you can see it further split the step two into the step 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, and so on. Okay, and it explained in the more details. Okay, sometimes it will be sometimes the AI will overcomplicate the things. Let's say like you see here it seems like it overcomplicated the stuff. It turned into the small details. Okay, and it explain the details. Okay, it is great to have all of these details, but sometimes uh the AI overcomplicated the stuff and make the whole process too lengthy. You can after you read all of these step 2.1 to 2.4, you can say, okay, thanks for explanation. Please uh give a summary about step 2, the concise. Okay. Okay, sometimes you even want to do this, like you read step 2.1, step 2.2, step 2.3, step 2.4, and in the process, you want to go back to the step 2. You want to go back to the step 2 and see which are where you missed it. Maybe you are missing the step 2.2, step 2.3, and so on. So going back and forth can help you identify which part you are really missing. Okay, so I think the main advantage of this approach is that by splitting into the step, you really know where is your weakness and you can focus on your weakness. So often the case, what we observe is that people know how to do 80% of the question, but they don't know which 20% they are missing. So by doing this, you can identify that 20% and you can ask the AI to be your teacher to teach you those 20%. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I hope you have a better learning journey in the future. Thank you.